First off, we'll do the oldest one that I was going to review a long time ago, but I never got around to it. Don John, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt, also written and directed by JGL, also starring Tony Danza and Scarlett Johansson. This movie looks awesome. It looks pretty original, and it looks like Joseph Gordon-Levitt actually has a somewhat unique style, and it looks like it could be a good movie considering it is kind of just, oh, it's a romantic comedy, but it's got kind of a twist involving a lot of porn and stuff. But it looks like a good directorial debut, and then after this we can expect a lot of other great movies from him, hopefully even better ones than just like a romantic comedy, I don't know. But it looks pretty good, and I'm excited to see it, because Joseph Gordon-Levitt, man, he's been on a roll. Just every movie he makes is good. Then we got The Getaway, starring Ethan Hawke and Selena Gomez. Yeah. This movie looks like kind of dumb. Ethan Hawke has to go on some kind of thing for a madman. He's making him drive places, and he almost gets carjacked by Selena Gomez. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't care if she's got a damn shotgun. She's dead. She cannot carjack Ethan Hawke. And then the guy that's making Ethan Hawke do this is like, you know what? Keep her. We need someone else to be in the movie too. Now continue the action movie, and it just looks kind of contrived and stupid, but I hope it's good. But, you know, that's hoping for too much. The movie looks kind of crappy. But not as crappy as the next one, Killing Season, starring John Travolta and Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro, man, there was a time he was a great actor that would only do great movies. And some of the movies weren't all great, but at least you get why he would want to be in them. Now he just, fucking give him a paycheck, he'll do whatever. I mean, Robert De Niro is some army guy, and Travolta, was he a Serbian who kind of goes out in the woods to go hunting, but it's just a cover because he's actually hunting down De Niro because he wants to kill him because of something. And Travolta has the worst Serbian accent ever. It's just laughably bad. And he also, what's up with his facial hair? I mean, his facial hair sucks. It literally looks like they took a marker and drew it on. This movie looks like shit. It gives away everything in the movie. It's like, oh, now he's going after De Niro. Now De Niro turns the tables. Now he's going after him. Oh, switch. Oh, switch. Oh, yeah. They gave away everything. Looks like shit. Then we get one that doesn't look like shit, but I'm not interested. Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug. I need to go see the Lord of the Rings movies. I will try to do that. I'll go rent them or something because when I was 8, can't remember if I like them or not. But the aspect doesn't appeal to me. It's not like I'm into all these elves and hobbits and all that, so I'll have to go watch the movies to see if they're good movies or not, because I honestly don't know. And The Hobbit was so uninteresting, and I know a lot of people were disappointed by it. And this one looks like, as opposed to The Hobbit, where it seemed like it was probably going to be a lot of walking. This one has a overload of action, although some of it looks bad. Smaug the Giant Dragon, played by Benedict Cumberbatch. CGI looks like crap, I gotta admit right now. Like, not outright terrible, but it looks more like they're not done with it. It looks like they're halfway through the CGI. They're not finished making it look as great as it probably will, so there's that. But it could be a good movie. I'm not gonna go see it. Sorry, it's just, I'm not interested in them. I'll go see Lord of the Rings. If I like them, I'll review them and tell you about it. If I don't like them, I'll review them and tell you about it, and then I can just abstain from the Hobbit movies. But if I like them, I'll watch them. Then we get a preview for Disney's Frozen. The same people that brought us Wreck-It Ralph and Tangled. I love Tangled, like, with a passion. That's a great movie. And Wreck-It Ralph, also a really, really good movie. You can check out my review for that, I guess. It's on my channel. Look it up. But this movie, I'm getting annoyed by these, like, new Disney and Pixar movies where they're not telling me what's going on in the movie. It's like a teaser, like, I remember Turbo, the thing with the snails. It was like, oh, he's moving slowly. So that's the trailer. And this one, it's a snowman, and like he loses his nose, gets in the middle of the lake, and then there's a deer or moose, I guess, trying to get his nose, and they're both racing to get it. It almost reminded me of like Ice Age when the squirrel's trying to get his nuts, kind of like something like that, but not as extreme. But yeah, I'm disappointed with just these. It's just a teaser, but it literally gave me nothing. It's a snowman. Is that what the movie's about, a snowman? I don't know. I don't know, Disney, the Frozen, this could be good, but it could also end up something like Planes, which looks like shit. Okay, I saw a new trailer for that. I don't fully believe that Pixar wants to do Planes. I'll just get a little rant on that real quick. They did amazing things. Toy Story, Bugs Life, Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, that stuff, Wall-E, Ratatouille. Cars was weak. It was kind of bland at times. Kind of a mediocre movie, though. It had some good parts. But then it's like Disney just grabbed a hold and shoved their fist up their ass and said, make number 2. Because Cars made so much money. And then Disney Pixar's like, pretty much everyone except the youngest of children hated Cars 2. It was a failure, although it did make money, but we can quit now, right? No, Disney came back and shoved their giant fist up Pixar's ass and said, we're going to do a spin-off with planes and Dane Cook. And, yeah, looks bad. But now we get an actual trailer for Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. But I do like Will Ferrell. I like the other guys, Step Brothers. I even kind of like Semi-Pro, even though it's a crap movie. Anchorman, like the guy, his movies might not be that great, but they're infinitely quotable. Ricky Bobby, are you kidding me? Like, great, funny enough, and they're really quotable. That's what his movies are good for, in my opinion. And this one, I was let down slightly at a few parts, but it's just, Ron Burgundy says it best. He was put on Earth for one thing, to have salon-quality hair and read the news. And that's what they're doing. They team up, and they're going to read the news again, and that's kind of it. Most of the jokes in the movie really didn't make me laugh. I saved this one for kind of in the middle, because I couldn't talk about it first, can't talk about it last, I'll just talk about it now, because I can't wait anymore. They made a sequel to Smurfs. Now, I don't like the cartoon, never really watched it. It's kind of like, it just wasn't for me, okay? I had my own shows, Smurfs just never got into. And the movie was goddamn awful, okay? Neil Patrick Harris, you can do better than that, come on. It wasn't like the Muppets where Jason Segel brought back the Muppets and made a good, fantastic movie. No, Smurfs like treat children like they're all drooling on the carpet with Down syndrome or something. The jokes were that bad at times. It's offensive to children that they think that's funny. Just the jokes they tell them. This one doesn't look like an improvement. My God, Hank Azaria's Gargamel looks like the most annoying thing since Jack and Jill. Like, he looks annoying, and he makes like two evil Smurfs. He's like, I will call you Nutties. I think that's what he called them. Lame name. They look stupid as Smurfs that aren't blue. And all this shit. And it keeps going, okay, they kidnapped Smurfette. Why? They don't want to rape her or nothing. It's just they need her to do something. They need to turn the evil Smurfs blue. They're not even Smurfs, they're Naughties. You said it yourself, jackass. And then you get all these shitty jokes about Neil Patrick Harris. Will he come back with us again? Like, is a Smurf's butt blue? And Smurf Moonsum's like, you bet. Or whatever. It's, come the fuck on. The fuck on. What the hell is this? This is a bastardization of a beloved cartoon that I never watched, but a lot of people did. And we got another movie, not a cartoon. Well, sort of. I think it's stop motion, actually. The Lego Movie. Why did it say it like that? I'll tell you why. 'Cause Batman's in it. Yeah. Sorry for spoiling the surprise, but yeah, he was in the trailer. So you got Morgan Freeman playing like a god Lego or something, and there's a prophecy that saved the Lego universe or something. They found the one worthy man to take it all on and save the day and whatever epicness with Legos. And you know, when I first heard they're making a Lego movie, I was like, really? That seems like a stretch. That seems kind of dumb. But it looks good, actually. They got all these. They got Michelangelo from Ninja Turtles, Superman. They got all these like random Legos. They got the Batman Lego. That scene made me laugh out loud and say, "I need to see the movie now because Batman's in it." Man, this is a cool bat ship. You have one in orange. I only work in black, or sometimes really, really dark gray. Oh god, I'm excited for that. It actually looks good. It looks like it could be funny, you know. I like the humor they show in the trailer. It actually got me kind of excited for a Lego movie. Last up, we got the movie I'm most excited for out of all these, The Wolf of Wall Street, starring Leo DiCaprio, directed by Martin Scorsese. DiCaprio and Scorsese worked together before Gangs of New York, The Aviator, The Departed, one of my favorite Scorsese movies of all time, Shutter Island. DiCaprio is Scorsese's new version of Robert De Niro. Pretty much, so I'm excited for this. They work well together and they make pretty good movies. And DiCaprio, come on, win the Oscar for this one, please, please. Because, I mean, the Academy snubs him for everything. The Aviator, I don't know if he was nominated for that. That was a good performance. What's Eating Gilbert Grape, he didn't win, but he was nominated. The Departed wasn't even nominated for it. He was nominated for Blood Diamond. They should have switched that and gave it to him for The Departed. He might have actually won. But they snub him in a lot of things. Django Unchained. He wasn't even nominated. And it upsets me. But this movie, while the movie overall, I'm not even sure what it's exactly about. DiCaprio looks like he might win the Oscar this time. I hope. Unless they give it to Ryan Gosling. I'll be okay with that. It's pretty much DiCaprio plays Jordan Belfort. And I love the opening line. When I was 26 years old, I made $49 million, which really pissed me off because it's 3 shy of $1 million a week. That's awesome. So that's pretty much what it's about. He's just trying to get money, get money. Is it all legal? No. You got Kyle Chandler as one of the FBI guys kind of investigating him, I guess. You got Jonah Hill, Matthew McConaughey. This guy's funny, okay? Killer Joe, an uber serious dark movie, and he made Chicken Wing Fellatio hilarious, even though it wasn't supposed to be. He's just fun. He's a funny guy, man. He's naturally hilarious, I think. And I don't think he might not always be trying, but he's always funny. And this movie, it looks really good. I have no clue what it's about, though. It's just DiCaprio's trying to make money, and crazy drama happens. And you got a couple shots of what appears to be like a gold-digging wife or girlfriend he ends up with, similar to like Sharon Stone in Casino. I'm excited for that. I can't wait for another one of those. So yeah, those are all the trailers. So if you like this trailer reviews, like to subscribe, comment below, tell me what you thought of these trailers. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.